unfortunately, that's helped break down the family relationships where parents are not helping the grandparents and where the grandparents have been separated from their grandchildren. You can look at this URL website here to see how in the family unit, each part helps the other part. And this is part of the giving to the needy here within the family relationships. Let's practice this secretly, and then God will award us openly. And sometimes you see on websites, for instance, that if you buy something, that the website will offer a certain portion of this to a charity. That's maybe good PR, but anonymous giving might be better, as it indicates here in these particular verses.
Yes. And it's important at first, like Sam was talking about the children taking care of the elderly or their grandparents, to give charity at home within the family. Both my parents died pretty early, and I did have to step in and take care of my grandparents, all four of them, before they passed. And there's no trumpets or anything sounding when it's your family. I had to do what was best for them. And sometimes it was hard because I'm only one person, but I know all four of them had a good quality of life up until the end. And I made sure that the best that I could. So when we're going into giving to the needy, like Sam just reviewed, Jesus warns against performing charitable deeds before men to be seen by them. Now, the false zeal would be given publicly to receive praise, thereby receiving the reward from people, not God. And true zeal would be expressing through giving in secret, where the motivation is purely for God's glory and a heavenly reward. And when I think about over the years, especially before even my conversion, I've always had a heart for injustice, helping people that needed help. It's just when people say, oh, what was your passion, or just to help people, whatever that might have looked like. And I volunteered quite a bit in the community. So with some charitable Christian organizations that I have been a part of would be like the first picture, Samaritan's Purse, and pack the boxes and they get sent all over the world. They just celebrated an anniversary. And then the one in the middle went to a leadership conference. And in the middle of the conference, they decided to give some food to people in the area. So we were packing boxes for the people in the area. And then the last slide, there is a church that has Love Week, where you can sign up to do different volunteer activities throughout the week to help people in the community. I mean, you're packing food, you're giving out food, helping in many sorts of ways. So they have a whole week about it.
Those are very practical examples that are available. Over here, we have Le Resto du Coeur, the restaurants from the heart, where they go and help needy people too, and where we can devote some time and some money to. So once again, very practical.
Yes. And when I was helping at the time, they gave us volunteer shirts and hats, and these are things that you can keep for a while. And even when you're in the middle of helping, one thing that I noticed was cameras. So all these organizations that I just showed you, they're pretty big, especially in the US, but they give all over. But I noticed as we was doing things, there were professional cameramen taking pictures of us as we were doing them. And then over the years, when I picked up my shirt that said love that I wore when I was volunteering, people would see me and that would publicity to the church or to the organization.
Unlock Scripture's core meaning with Biblical Hebrew made simple. No reading, no memorizing. Get your free mini course now. theexplanation.com/naked.